And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on it. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. Adams at center with Jackson next to him. DeAnthony Melton out there with Tyus Jones. And it's Bane in at the three. And it's Russell missing.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Outside for Jackson. Memphis moving that ball around from past the arc. 4 for 5 with that first miss in 5 attempts from the floor. It's stolen by Jones. Here's Bane. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
The Grizzlies have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
One of the things they've done, guys, is taken pride in their free throw shooting this season, and rightfully so.
And he makes the first. He's perfect from the line this time. Russell with it. Pass to Okogie. Back to Russell. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Pass to Okogie. 6 on the shot clock. No good on the triple. Memphis leading by 15. The pass to Melton. Pass to Jones. To the inside. Wants to get it to Melton and does. Bane. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Bane's got 4 points now in the quarter. Minnesota shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Russell against Jones. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got 6 assists here tonight. Now Jones still looking for his first bucket in this one. Pass to Jackson. Pass to Melton for the 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
A second chance effort. And the rejection by Jackson. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile 1 block?
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Grizzlies on defense. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. 5 to shoot. Out to Edwards. Shoots over Melton. Misses off the right iron. And Adams has got the ball here for Memphis. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Down low and stolen by Russell. And now the Timberwolves on the break. And here they go. Edwards, that's good.
You know, of all the things Okogie does well, his passing tends to get overshadowed at times. I mean, easy to see how creative he is on this feed.
Here's Bane. 6 points for him. Jones kicks to Melton. Inside. Here's Jackson. The rebound by Prince.
Wow, I'm surprised. I thought that was definitely automatic.
And it's Russell at the elbow. 11 feet away, and that one goes long. Memphis leading by 12. Here's Adams. There's the pass to Melton. Outside Jackson. The three. Offensive rebound and another shot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one is on top.
That's his first personal foul.
A massive energy.
Second team foul.
Adams is about 270,
Shooting for Memphis.
and that's all
Steven
nasty.
Adams.
Very hard to contain.
At the line for
he
2.
draws a lot of fouls.
Throw good, Adams.
And I've heard Adams is a big gamer, video games. I mean, he doesn't watch sports in his off time like a lot of guys. He'd rather have a controller in his hand.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Ennis is checked in. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Timberwolves trail by 13. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Passes it to Okogie. Driving in. Grizzlies with the rebound. Here's Bane. He has 6. To the paint. Here's Jackson. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Jackson's got 10 points in the game.
And don't forget, his dad played in the NBA as well. So Jackson probably grew up getting bumped all the time trying to score in the backyard.
Here's Russell after the basket by Jaren Jackson. He was all alone on that one.
It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
Jones looking for an opening. And Adams kicks to Melton. Back to Adams. Outside for Jackson. The 11-footer. Off the left rim and out.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Here's Towns, and Towns throws it down.
Showing us a little bit of everything tonight. Karl Anthony Towns, extremely versatile, taking over at the offensive end.
Pass to Bane. Shoots over Towns. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. Edwards got 6 rebounds in the game.
Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
Now here's Ennis. Pass to Okogie. Back to Ennis. With the drive, and Ennis slams it in.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
Here's Jones after the basket by Minnesota. There's the triple. Doesn't get it to drop for him. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. Here's Edwards. Russell passes to Edwards. Not that time. His sixth miss. He's made 4 of 10 so far. Now the pass to Jones. They could use a bucket. Nailed from three-point land. Jones has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves.
Timeout call.
They trail by 11. And the Timberwolves call time here.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
See it, fans. Get a free t-shirt. Let's see it, fans.
Minnesota making some changes. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Malik Beasley comes in for Josh Okogie. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Edwards. Memphis also making some changes. Tillman, he's checked in for Steven Adams. Culver comes in for Payne. And it's Morant in for Jones. Now, here is Russell. 11 points in the game.
Boy, the former second overall pick has really worked on his passing. That was an outstanding find by Russell.
And one thing about Naz Reid, he knows how to play within himself.
You're absolutely right, Greg. He doesn't force shots. Rarely takes any shot that's contested. That's why his efficiency is so good.
Here's Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
And he just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
Timberwolves trail by 11. Taken away. Here's Melton. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Tillman. It gets rebounded by Ennis. And the foul called on Xavier Tillman. That's his first foul. Baines checked in for the Grizzlies.
Grizzlies substitution, Desmond Bain.
Minnesota's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Here's Russell driving the lane, and the slam dunk by Russell.
They opened the gates, and he came through. D'Angelo, quick recognition.
And the Grizzlies leading by 9. Passes it to Melton. Here's Bain, covered by Beasley. Pass to Morant. Offline with his 3. The Timberwolves shooting right around 41% from the field in quarter 3. And it's Desmond Bain with the foul.
That's his first personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. The defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Taurean Prince, he's checked in for James Ennis. Now, here's Reid. And Beasley now atop the key. To the middle. Clock at 6. Here's Beverley. The teardrop falls in.
Beverley is a tricky player. I mean, somebody who has so many different shots to choose from.
Pass to Bain. Inside. Jackson gets the bucket.
Jackson Jr.
Jackson's got 14 points for the game.
A super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
Here is Russell. 13 points in the game. The pass to Beverley. Good, and the assist goes to Russell.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Minnesota Timberwolves dancer. Give it up for your Timberwolves dancers.
Here's Morant. He's got 20. Passes it to Bain. Here's Tillman. Over Reid. Reid with the block. And here's Russell. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Beverly against Morant. Pass to Tillman. Stolen by Reed. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Here's Beasley. Ja Morant grabs the rebound. And the Grizzlies leading by 5. Payne, no good. And the Timberwolves with possession. They're on a 17-7 run. Beverly finds Reed. Morant with the steal. Up top, Melton. Payne for 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Beverly's got 4 rebounds in this game. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys, if for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Morant outside. On the wing, Melton. He's guarded by Russell. Melton's shot is good.
Hey, guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Timberwolves trail by 5. Russell passes to Beasley. Pass to Reed. Jacks up a 3. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those 3-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
And so here's Memphis following the 3 by Minnesota. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jaren Jackson. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Anderson comes in for Payne. And Tyus Jones subbed in for DeAnthony Melton. Minnesota's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Here's Russell. And it's all evened up. Russell's got 4 this quarter.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
Here's Jones after D'Angelo Russell's bucket. There's 42 seconds left in the third.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Extremely impressive was the rally they made. I mean, we'll see how much their comeback might have taken out of them, and we'll see if they can keep that foot on the pedal now.
Now, here's Morant for 3. Beasley with the rebound. Timberwolves shooting at 46%, making some buckets. Looking to get back on track here. And the rejection by Jackson.
Minnesota ball.
Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Jackson.
Brandon Clark.
.23 seconds left in the third quarter. Russell kicks to Beverly. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. The pass to Russell. And here is Prince. Shot clock at 6. Here's Beverly. With 1 on the clock. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Prince is effective at converting second chance opportunities when he chooses to go after them.
That's his second personal foul. Third team
First trip
foul.
to the free throw line for him tonight.
At the line for your Timberwolves, Torian Prince. Shooting 1.
And that one falls for Prince.
Well, I like the fact that Prince does a good job picking his spots. He's not a guy that forces things. Kind of lets the game come to him naturally.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Minnesota on top. They're up by 5. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter. Next. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
3 tenths quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Patrick Beverly out there with D'Angelo Russell. Then it's Torian Prince. Then it's Malik Beasley. And it's Reed in at the center. So that's the Timberwolves 5. The feed now to Russell. Gets that one through the hole to make him now 7 of 13 in this game. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long. And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Timberwolves leading by 5. Beverly deciding where to go with it. Prince. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
That's his second personal
You know,
foul.
Torian Prince is not the guy you want to send to the foul line.
At the line for Minnesota, Torian Prince.
The first one
Taking 2
falls.
shots.
Minnesota making some changes. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Reed. And Anthony Edwards subbed in for Patrick Beverly. Both shots good from the stripe. The Grizzlies trail by 7. Morant outside. A reverse. And it's good on the way in. Morant's got 22 points.
How about the handles from the young fellow? Give Morant credit for taking the initiative and capitalizing.
Russell against Jones. Russell left side. Over Jones. Here's Towns. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Towns has got the lead up to 7 now for Minnesota. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Now here's Morant. Passes to Jones. The rebound by Prince. Prince has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Russell. 8 for 15 with that made basket, but he's not satisfied yet.
Taking the hit and still getting it to go down. Russell showing you some nice toughness there.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Kobe's checked in for the Timberwolves. Adams, he's checked in for Memphis. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I caught Taylor Jenkins' message to his team. He told his guys, tempo, more tempo. You got to be quicker into transition. Push the ball. Let's get some opportunities before their defense can set up. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Now, here's Morant for three. Hits it from three-point range. Morant's got 5 points in the quarter.
And that's just a great job of staying ready by Morant. He didn't need to dominate the ball to score there.
And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Russell, and the Timberwolves take on 2 more.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
And with that shot, the Timberwolves lead is cut down to just 6 points and the bucket from Adams.
Gonna need to contest Adams' shot better than that to prevent him from scoring. He's too physical down low.
Now, here is Russell. Prince, the pass to Okogie. No good with the triple.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Russell against Morant. Prince wide open. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Prince has got 12 points here in the second half.
Coming into the league, scouts predicted Prince would be a solid 3-and-D specialist, and they were spot on.
Jones, no luck. Timberwolves leading by 9. Outside, Russell. Pass to Okogie. Back to Russell. Here's the 3. And another 3 for Minnesota. Here's Morant. Pass to Jones. Clark outside. Here's Adams, and Adams with the slam.
You have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
Minnesota's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots, 6 of 13. Russell passes to Prince. Now here's Edwards. Right side, Russell. The pass to Okogie. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots over Morant. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. The Grizzlies trail by 10. The dish now to Jones. Back to Morant. And that comes off the assist by Jones. And that's now 27 points for John Morant.
And it just seems like Morant is always ready to outwork the defense. A big effort pays off for him there inside.
Now here's Edwards. Towns down low. Adams on him for 3. Okogie. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Adams in the high post. Outside, Jones. And here's Anderson for 3. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Edwards. And a miss there on the triple.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Timberwolves leading by 11. Up top, Russell. Adams defending. And there's the foul. It's on Steven Adams. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the team.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Baines checked in for Clark. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Tyus Jones. Now here's Edwards. Shot clock at 5. Back to Russell. Knocks down the 3-ball. Russell's got the lead up to 14 now for the Timberwolves.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Russell against Morant. Towns for 3. Out to Edwards. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Timberwolves lead by 14.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Passes it to Melton. Anderson with the ball. From deep. Rebound, Minnesota. Towns has got 11 rebounds in the game. Russell from long range. Goes up again. In deep, Prince drops it in. Prince has got 7 now in this quarter.
And they've gotten very aggressive on the offensive glass here in the second half, getting a lot of second chances.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Who wants the free t-shirt? Bang! Your Timberwolves dancers!
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Ja Morant.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
And Memphis making a change here. Jackson's checked in. The Grizzlies trail by 16. Morant with it. Three-pointer. Connects from three-point range.
3 points.
Morant's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Grizzlies. Now Russell. To the inside. And Adams sends it back. And they'll keep possession. Okogie misses.
Now, there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
Melton, no good.
Defense better watch out. They better be alert, because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
And he gets it back.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
And the basket by Okogie.
Well, I like this from Okogie. I mean, still refining his perimeter game, so he makes his presence felt inside.
Here's Morant. Here's Adams. Towns with the steal. And there's the foul. It's on Steven Adams. That's foul number 2 for him.
4th team foul.
Timberwolves leading by 15. Here's Russell. The kick out to Towns. Pass to Edwards. Edwards with the stuff.
And we all know how explosive Edwards can be, reminding us there with that thunderous slam.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Pass to Melton. Adams in the corner. This is to Jackson. And Adams kicks to Melton. 6 to shoot. Morant, that's for 2. And again, Memphis no good. Minnesota's gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the fourth quarter. Edwards. Edwards with another miss. The Grizzlies trail by 17. Here's Melton. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
And as his game continues to develop, Jackson's passing will get better with each season.
And here's Russell. And there's the pass to Okogie. Trying to find Towns. Gets it to him. And Adams sends it back. Great D that time from Edwards. Right side, Russell. Outside, Towns. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Memphis. Here's Payne. And the basket is good.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:58 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Russell, and he drives in. The Grizzlies pull it in. Jackson's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Melton. Misses the three. Minnesota leading by 13. Down low. Here's Okogie. Second shot opportunity. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Melton kicks to Morant. Sinks the triple. Morant's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Continuing to gain trust in that three-point shot. Each trade that Ja makes builds his confidence.
Russell against Morant. Russell looking it over. And here's Prince outside. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. The Grizzlies trail by 10. Melton passes to Morant. Jackson from long range. Does not go down. That just makes him 7 for 12 in the game.
That's his third personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for Minnesota, Josh Okogie. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for Minnesota.
And they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments, I thought, for them throughout this game.
Listen, they certainly weren't coasting despite what the score looks like. I love the way they came together, though. Whenever things started to look a little dire, they really put the hammer down.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And they're able to even the score of this series at a game of peace. Still 2 more to go in the season series.
Hard to say now how the final 2 games between them will play out, but one thing's certain. I mean, they're going to go at each other. This has become a very intense matchup.
A very solid win indeed. And when you check out the box score, there were some great numbers for D'Angelo Russell.
He affected the game so much with the way he was able to come out and get steals and extra possessions for his team.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Timeout called. The Grizzlies. They're down by 11. 52 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Hey fans, who wants a free feature? Make some noise!
Tries a 3 off the inbound. Tries to save it, and out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. A new lineup here for the Timberwolves. There's 47 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock, but really they're just getting themselves.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this game is over, and they're the only ones who don't realize that.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Grizzlies. Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Just as quick as anyone in this league, Morant can seemingly get to the hole at will.
Here's Noel. And that's an intentional foul.
D'Anthony Melton. That's his second personal foul. At the line for your Timberwolves, Patrick Beverly. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second.
And you know, Beverly is easily one of the most tenacious defenders in the league, an absolute pest of epic proportion. Love his energy.
And that should be enough to get the job done, even though he didn't get all of them.
Now here's Adams. Melton finds Adams. Payne for 3. Reed with the rebound. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game. And so they foul intentionally.
That's his 4th personal foul. At the line for Minnesota, Patrick Beverly. At the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. He's off on the second. Now here's Morant. Defense is right there.
And how about that display of athleticism by Morant, flying up in the air for the jam.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Personal foul. At the line for your Timberwolves, Patrick Beverly. Taking 2 shots.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. Good on the second free throw. The Grizzlies on offense. 11-point game. Passes it to Reed. Morant against Beverly. Reed kicks to Layman. So it's Minnesota winning this one easy. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Hey, thanks a lot, Carl. A lot of players got in on the action offensively. When you get it rolling as a team, how good can you be?
I mean, it's awesome, you know, to get a chance to keep the defense guessing. You know, we did a great job of that tonight. You know, we did a fabulous job. We let our defense be our offense tonight, and that's when we were at our best. That's what happens.
It certainly was great on the floor tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time